after we find out where CWM,
Yeah.
is that them? They do have a vacuum truck, same as Katanning. Katanning will not lend their vacuum truck or rent it out, I tried. And I went to CWM and talked to the girl in the office, I got to talk to the foreman who takes care of that. But they have the same type of truck that Katanning has. So once we find out where these are, we can contact them. It's a jet action washer and vacuum.
The only reason why I asked you that question is because I don't want to spend the money if we don't have a plan to get it finished.
Oh, we have a plan to get it done, no matter what it's gonna take.
All right,
We know it's gonna take a little bit of capital to do it because it's been let go for so long.
okay.
And the thing of it is, we can't let them go any longer, it's gonna cost us a heck of a lot more.
Right, and I didn't.
You know, it's better to spend a little bit now,
Yeah,
and get these
It's
done.
a great idea. I was dining with Bob. I mean, I don't know Bob that well, but I was dining with Bob one day. And I mean, there was probably two feet of water. Right there in front of his house, I wanted to ditch down.
Yeah.
I mean, neither one of us taking it.
Well, this last rain, like I said, Rick and I, water was shooting up
Yeah.
4 feet because it couldn't go anywhere.
But I just, like I said, if we spend the money, I'm gonna plan to finish the job and get it cleared out. Thanks for your.
All right, motion,
I was gonna make a comment on if we get the street sweeper. I don't know if, if they have an attachment on there, the clean sewer.
No.
Oh,
No, it takes, that truck is not built for it, it's a reverse suction truck. It's
Yeah, I got a point of order here, can we finish?
yeah,
Okay, I mean, we'll talk about street sweepers.
This is like
Well,
Let's stay with the Kansas.
we got a motion on the floor to
Yeah.
contract with his second. All those in favor?
I apologize, if you wanna talk about streets?
No, I just wanted to see if it had that, and, he said,
Anything else?
no passion, he said he was passion horse. My main objective was to get the clearance to get these sewers taken care of. The other thing, while we're on that, Comcast. Back before all the snow inundated with us, we've got to get a line from this building to the other building. And I looked at it, one person said put it underground. It's going to take too much time to go ahead and dig a trench, do this, do that. He can easily tap into that box, run it back up the conduit, and slack stand it over to the conduit where the phone company originally come in. There's enough headroom to have that all
I'm
done.
gonna be careful pulling trucks in here though. 'Cause
Well, this is up 18 feet. You
Okay,
don't have to
so,
worry.
just so it's up, is it gonna go to mast?
It's going to go on the mast.
Okay.
It's not going on the building,
Let
it's
me
going
ask
on
you
the mast.
this, is Comcast gonna charge us for another line over there?
No, that's one thing that was very vague when he was here.
And we have,
Well, what I'm looking at is, if they're gonna charge us for putting another line over there and charge us for another line,
It shouldn't be another line, it's going to be tapped into the phone that's here.
it's gonna be the same number, you know.
Same number. Because all we're going to do is drop into the building cat, there's a phone box jack right by the power box. All we're going to do is take one out, hook one in. and
That's
we're
fine,
ready.
so they charge for separate
can we
lines.
do it ourselves?
Huh?
Can we do it? Why not?
We're going to get several water lines in the box. We're not allowed to touch it.
Alright, so do you have to contact them or?
Yeah, we'll get a hold of them again.
Get hold of them and see what cost will be if any. And on top of that, it's gonna be an additional charge for another phone, even though it's the same number. You're assuming it's
Yeah.
not, I hope it's not, but let's just find out for sure.
We have, good.
So much.
Buildings.
I do have a question on streets.
Oh,
So,
I was done, Henry, I'm gonna get back to it. Hey, question, it's April, do we have any idea on what we're gonna do with paving?
yeah.
I mean, do we have the streets straightened out?
As soon as we get the liquid fuel allocation and when we all have to comply with it,
We got the fuels allocation, we already got that.
we have the application to reapply or to apply for them?
Well, I think don't we need to contact John Poprock?
Yeah.
That's what I just asked Ed a little bit ago.
Yeah, we call him, he comes out and
Measure
builds like the bid,
Give
it's
them a
got it
call.
for us.
And what are we entitled to this year?
I'll let you know exactly what we got.
Yeah,
Because
that,
the money we got, that 15,000, we're going over the next sewer line over there.
that was different money, correct?
Yeah.
That was different money.
Yeah.
That was our grant to be the 38,000.
Okay, that'll do it too.
And he will come up there and he'll tell you exactly how much street we can do.
Yeah, I know.
That's his business, so we have to tell him, here's our proposal. We have to point him in some direction, so we have to direct him as council what we need done, what are the streets that need done.
We have two streets already picked out,
And what are they?
what we didn't do last year.
I was gonna say, last meeting we had was.
We gotta do them.
Yeah.
Which ones? Cleveland and,
Cleveland 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Two str-
oh,
two
okay,
names.
yeah. That upper
Yeah.
100 block of Cleveland.
Yeah, that's what,
What, the 100 and?
so 1 and 300 block. So,
Carly will get what we have in liquid fuels to you. Have it for next meeting, because I'm not fooling around this year to get it done late.
Right.
Get things out,
Yeah.
and get it out there for bid, and get it,
yeah, get it back in. And
get
concerning
on
that,
the top of this.
The reason I said, the reason I said April is because it takes a month for John, it takes a month to put the bid in the paper. You're looking at June, those two guys that do the contract, it's gonna be pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're asphalting right now, somebody's asphalting right now.
It's just our little stuff.
in concerning with Senator, that's just mentioned bids. Our bids for next year's salt are already turned in, we've been accepted. We will not have to have any monkeying around at the last minute, or the salt company saying we are not in their books. That's what they did this year.
Yeah.
So we had a scurry around when that last snowfall came.
Now, is there a contingency plan in there that we're gonna order this much, and then we're also on maybe a reserve plan
Yes.
if we need more?
That's the way it's stated.
Okay,
Since doing streets here,
yeah.
have this stuff been moved from Claywood down here?
Not yet. We finally, we just got two guys, all the contingency guys in. That'll
When did
be-
they go back to?
Today.
Today, okay.
So they'll clean Claywood up and so on.
Let Carly know when it's out of there and it's fixed up there, so we can send it to Jack Claypool. Thank you.
Mr. President,
Yes.
I still have one more comment, please. I didn't know that was finish here, thank you. But are you, in your mind, planning to mill as well as pave?
I
mean,
can ask,
We can add that,
I can ask,
that's
that's a lot of
It
money.
is a lot of money.
that's the way it should be done.
Yeah, we threw that around last year, and I think that's the reason why the price went through the roof.
Yeah.
You know,
I'd like to see it go.
With us being able to do two streets with the amount of money we have instead of three streets, we may have a backup money to be able to have the mill.
Right, because then we can put the buildings in the alleys.
Yeah, well, like I said, if you want to get those streets done, you're probably gonna have to do it out, you know. I mean.
But I'm gonna ask and see.
I can't really guarantee if you want to spend the money you're talking about 35. I was gonna say, I think it's around 37 or something on paper when you get back on, then the fuel this year. I don't think 37 will touch it.
I don't think we will either, but you never know. I mean, there's no harm in asking.
And initially, in all reality, I mean, our salt expense comes out of that liquid fuels as well, so we probably legitimately want to spend.
We gotta at least hold off on $10,000
Yeah.
in salt.
Yeah.
So you're down to 27.
Tell
We
them,
have
please.
some of that right now.
Yeah, we're good right now.
So when John
But
comes,
I mean, still, we have to have that reserve.
Yeah.
We have about 8,000, we have about 8,000 saved, Harvey,
from last year.
from last year, money.
About 50.
That one's is on the bill.
I know we have enough to do it.
Well, the reason, this is, Johnny, give you my opinion, and you have John here, because he will do both. Get a proposal for both milling and not having to mill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can get two prices.
Yeah.
I
But I mean, he's the one that's right.
Yeah, because he did a thing last year, mentioned it, and
All right,
and he
well,
said
this,
it was astronomical.
get it together and have it for next meeting, so we can put something out for bid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm afraid if in fact we wait too long, you're gonna have the people that don't know what to do it, give you a price tag, tack $25,000 just for that.
Yeah. The sooner the better.
Right. I mean, if you get them when they're fresh and hungry for work in February, March, then that's when you get a piece of
And for my personal use and for the public, what are the trash day or days of our, like what,
Monday for first Friday.
First Friday in the month.
we're down to one
We're down to
day?
one day.
First Friday of the month?
It's been in the paper, it was in the paper, Saturday.
I do not get the legal time, so that's.
You're on internet, it should be on there.
But it's posted out here too.
You posted it out here on the door.
Didn't read it, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Right, anything else?
Yeah, so one of the things,
President
President,
today.
it was mentioned in the Leader Times, trash days, what cannot be taken. It'd probably be better also to add what can be taken, because by the time you read down that list, there's pretty much nothing that they're gonna take. So, there's not permissible items, we need to add permissible items so that
I thought
residents
that was
know.
on the very bottom.
It is?
I thought it was on the very
I
bottom.
don't think, somebody showed it to me, said, what can I throw out? And I read down through that list and was like, well, pretty much nothing. So we need to put permissible items as well as non-permissible items.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't even wanna do that.
Yeah. Put it in the paper.
I mean,
We know what they're allowed to take. If we have 50 things they're not allowed to take, surely we know what they're allowed to take.
yeah, but that's kinda hard to satisfy. That's hard.
Well, that's what the residents are having problems with, how they can define it.
Well, it's not on the list, then they.
Well, it'd be easier for them to say, oh, I can throw these 3 things out, yay! Instead of these 50 things I can't throw out.
The biggest problem with this trash pickup to begin with was people putting their household garbage in, and that's what we want to stop.
Okay, I'm all fine with that, put in there what they can throw away, it's a lot easier for them.
And we're building materials.
That's all I have. I just-
All right, building. Anything to do?
I don't know, I mean, Henry really did oversaw, to say he oversaw some shit, I think it was, as far as.
I didn't know, it's all shit for.
But anyhow, as far as this road is concerned, I think, Henry, they were gonna put that pipe underground, I'm glad you explained put it overhead, because vice versa, it has to be done.
It has to be.
Yeah, so I'm glad that you made the call, but the thing about it is, I didn't know it was up at 18 feet high. If it is up 18 feet high, that is fantastic.
There should be nothing up to that high.
That's one of the driveway clearance anyhow.
The only thing that goes in here is the cars in the pickup. And every once in a while, the backhoe part.
Well, and then we also talked about if we got any overflow of gravel, we need something clear.
Gravel
Like
has to be
salt, we're
clear.
gonna have to run a truck in and out. But
Well, yeah,
18,
but the bed,
18 foot still okay.
18 feet.
Right, yeah, that was my
Dry axes.
You don't want a 12 foot or 10 foot.
Yeah. If in fact.
If you get one of those guys that forgets to put his bed down.
That happens a lot.
You're not gonna do anything with this?
Well, he's gonna put it over there.
No.
Yeah.
That's a
I
mud.
know, Henry, we had talked about that last year, and what do you think?
you guys canceled it all.
Yeah.
We didn't have the money,
Yes, there was money.
not for.
There was $6,000.
We had money, we used it for something else. I mean, if there's money left over from the streets, can we not pay that?
Do me a favor. May I
But we
suggest-
can't use liquid fuel money for that. It has to come out of the treasury. We're not allowed to use it for parking lot.
That's the reason why.
Yeah, we're gonna
This
keep
should
that
be
in
down
mind.
here, in between the two buildings. But
Well, you know, here's what to do. When they come in to bid the streets,
That's what I said.
have them look at this and give us a bid on this
Yeah.
side here.
That's what we did with all of them
It'll
last
be,
year.
it'll be under 10,000.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, you don't have to bid that out, so if you decide to do that.
But we want
Give us
to,
a price.
but we don't want to take that away from the streets that we do need
Right.
repaired.
Well, we can't take it out.
Okay, I'm just saying, all right?
Anything else to do? Shade tree, finance, personnel, police?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now.
No,
Go ahead.
the sign there, the sign ordinance.
Oh,
I mean, I reviewed the stuff we received, that Carly sent us from City of Pittsburgh. I like Andrew's ordinance that he sent us. I think it's a good framework, but what I'd like to, with your permission, get with Andrew and add, there's quite a good section here on signs, prohibited signs, and definitions that I think we need to add to our ordinance. So,
not to interrupt you, you know we passed that moratorium.
yes, yeah,
Last
I'm just
meeting,
gonna
so-
say, we're under that moratorium, but we still need to move on. but I-
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we
Yeah.
knew that.
And Cliff, I give Andrew that phone number, that gentleman, we're gonna get together with him and
The
discuss it.
sooner the better.
Yes,
Right,
absolutely.
and then after we make contact, then hopefully have a draft or proposal, or throw it out to council and review and we'll take it from there.
All right, this time I'd call executive session for personnel.